welcome back to Pardon the Board Games as we look through more Mythic Battles Pantheon boxes. Now this is the biggest expansion box. This is the Poseidon box. You can see great artwork here on the cover. This is Scylla, the giant monster here. You can see the Sirens coming up here in the bottom, up to the boat, and the heroes on that boat. Now this is a Poseidon box, but you actually can't see Poseidon on the cover here. Great artwork on the sides. And then I love this on the inside of the box cover there. Just some really cool artwork. Just attention to detail like that really Mythic Games has just done a great job with. Here's a rule book. This is an English one. I did open this box a little bit just so we could get through things faster. There's Polyphemus, one of the characters in here. Let's see where they put big old Poseidon. I'm sure he's in here somewhere. Maybe they didn't give him one. Some cool charts and again scenarios to play through. There we go. There's Scylla on the back cover there. More scenario setups. Different heroes. There's Poseidon. Kind of a little bit of a smaller picture than I would have expected, but that's okay. Wow, they've used that picture of Scylla, but that is a nice spread there. Huge, big, giant one. So, super cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff in this box. Now, we've got the miniatures to look at, but before that, we do have some heroes, and here's our god card for Poseidon. And a lot of these have this little trident symbol there, and that means that they have bonuses in water. And I think all of them except for maybe Andromeda. Some of these other heroes don't have that. So, but a lot of the monsters do. So that's cool. Now this game comes with more terrain and it comes with boats that can carry people. Sorry, I got those upside down there. We've got boats and some tokens there to some of these broken ships. It also comes with rocks and different things that are going to be put on the map. So here's some more hazards, shipwrecks and things like that. And I'll have to punch all this stuff out. This terrain looks a little bit like it's just more markers. But the map for this one, I'm going to move this up so I can get this all the way set up here. It's really cool. So they have this one tile that is essentially all just ocean. And this is going to be the one that uses the boats and the rocks and different scenarios. You'll put those out there to kind of mark what's land and what's not. And then on the flip side of that is kind of this harbor, or I believe it's called Polyphemus's Island or something like that. So it's kind of the water section down here, and then land tiles up there. What's really, really neat, and I'm going to show this off here, is that the other Kickstarter exclusive map that came with all of this also has a giant water map on it, and so these can be combined to make one epic huge map. On the flip side of that, we haven't shown this off yet, but we'll do it now, is the Thermopylae Map. And so you can actually see here the Wall of the Dead that the Spartans built. The cliffs here. This map actually has some more terrain items, more than a lot of others. Rocks, forest terrain here, and then the big cliff section there, and the impassable terrain here. Really neat bonus map that they sent out. Again, it's got the water on one side so you can make a huge epic map. And I like that idea. Kind of fold this up before we start looking at our minis. Now, I haven't looked at these yet. Bring this over here. Okay, I think we got 2 layers of minis in this box. Yep, we do. And there's a bunch of them. Wow. Scylla is big. She's going to take up a lot of space. So this is Scylla. She's the main monster from this one. You can see the Spartan here next to her. She's not quite Titan status, but she's definitely got the god status. The biggest thing is that she's got tentacles as tall as she is, and I believe there's 6 of them here in the map. So fighting Scylla is going to be huge. It's going to be a big section. Now I know what this is. This is Poseidon's hand. Now, Poseidon is also a big miniature. If you're looking at him here, here's a Spartan. He's really wide, like Typhon is. So that gives him a little bit more like detail and just space to play with. But I really like him. He's kind of foreboding. I've always kind of seen Poseidon as a friendly god or a good god, but this is definitely an angry one now. Again, for those of you who backed the Kickstarter, you're going to have to assemble Poseidon here a little bit. And his spear ends up, or his trident, and it comes, oops. Well, I'll have to decide if I'm going to glue that in or not, but his is going to go in that handhold there. So the other assembly required model. We'll mess with that later. Card deck here, just the activation cards, I think, for this group, and the stat clips. Now, on the second level of this, we've got some different ones. Let's see what we have here. So this is our heroes. This thing is, I think, called Charybdis. It's basically just like a giant sea sucking monster, sucking people into the ocean. We've got some harpies here from the islands. This guy's really cool. I like him. He's a monster, but he's kind of hero size. This is Polyphemus. And we got some other heroes down here. Here's Andromeda, who's looking pretty awesome with the chains wrapped around her base there. We gotta get these guys out of the way so that we can focus in on her. There you go. Looking really good. And some Sirens. Now these have gotten some criticism on the Facebook page of just being a little bland. You can't really see from here. They're kind of face down, crawling mer-ish people, but they're just kind of meh models, and I agree with them that there could have been a little bit more effort put into that model. But when you think about all the models that have come with this game and how good so many of them look, it's really hard to say that based on one model I'm going to be upset about something. So that is the Poseidon expansion for Mythic Battles Pantheon. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up it if you liked it, thumbs down it if you didn't like this video. And you can catch us over on our Facebook page at facebook.com/pardontheboardgames. And we'd love to get your input there on different things. And we hope you're having a great day. Keep gaming, friends.